got up from a nap. I went to the NASCAR races. It's fucking awesome. Or just the NASCAR race on Sunday. I didn't go the whole weekend. I pretty much had work and got up real early Sunday morning, got down there, had a blast. It was a great race. It was new pavement, and they had single groove racing, which typically isn't the favorite form of racing for me, but there was so much action on the track, so much passing. It was a good race, really good race, and I'm really excited for it. Coming up in November, the track will have more wear on it, adding more grip to where they can have side-by-side racing a lot more often. But yeah, my streams, it hasn't been working. Like Fridays, I was trying to stream, but it just would not work. I don't know what was up with it. I think it was doing it Thursday night too. It was so a while ago. I can't really remember when was when. So I've kind of played a little bit, made some ground. I'm doing Charles' little companion quest.
Are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Less talking, more shooting!
Alright, man.
Trying to save it. Stay alert.
The bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
We can't let them destroy the forge.
Those bombs go off, they'll die too.
They want to die.
One down.
Now the others. Watch your head.
Jarl! I thought I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Jarl. I want to go home.
But the cause? I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave me.
Let her go.
I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
Nope.
Blowing up your sacred birthplace seems pretty drastic. Your cause is falling apart. Like you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak.
What up?
I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget it.
He rescued our beloved
No, we
Moshae.
didn't.
I know.
Oh,
Damn,
you
dude,
did just
you got
Sunday.
Sun.
Just Sunday, man.
Oh, yeah?
I love Sunday
I know.
mornings.
Stop defending them. The Moshae trusts Ryder. And
Oh,
stop.
yeah, you went to that
We've
race.
been fighting the wrong enemy.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
I
the
stayed with my
enemy
sister. She lives
is
like
this
2 miles from the
traitor.
track. They got that Buc-ee's there.
Joel?
Have you heard of that place?
Don't.
No.
It's like a
Moshae
Target meets
trusts
a gas
You'll
station.
become a danger to
Fucking
your own
huge,
people.
man. About the size of one of those small green Walmarts.
Or I kill you and reveal
And they have
resistance for the traitors they are.
Like a grill.
Kill him.
No, I wasn't wondering. No, please don't kill him. Praises him. Cool. I didn't want to kill him anyways.
The alien is not the monster here. I love my people.
Few stereotypical shit
Come
like
on.
this, but
Let's get you home.
I mean, I've done so much shit to
You
work
okay?
up to this point. It's unreal.
Yeah.
You playing a Stone Rider?
Yeah, the female, Sarah.
Sarah, right?
And man, I haven't even woken the other clone up yet. He's still in his coma, which I think I can go back and see if he'll wake up.
It's been a week planning out this boss fight.
I'm so sorry, Lafou.
We didn't get any of the
I never-
element.
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
Fucking chewed the shit.
They are here. Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Rokar stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
I've got to admit, you were pretty badass.
Can't let you be the only show-off. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Can we talk when you're free?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Yes.
Tea, Sarah?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth Tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again. You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time. And? Do they bother you? It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes. The universe is like a
Sarah
giant
Ryder is
tapestry.
Mac
I
Daddy.
love following its threads.
Mac Mommy.
But it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them. From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery? Ryder, that's beautiful. My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either. And Suvi, the threads you followed led you here to me. How could that have been a mistake? Of everything I've encountered in Helios, you are by far my... Sarah, don't do this to me. Not unless you really mean it. I know, and I'm serious. Serious about us.
Ooh, just a first kiss. Well, it's some leeway. It's some leeway. Alright. Ooh.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions, watched my culture disintegrate, survived centuries as a merc, and all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience, all it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal, or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Come up short once, it's game over.
Gotta keep your win streak going then. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
I thought I was
Good
supposed
talking to you, Gil.
Oh, I think I
Anytime.
gotta go somewhere to activate it. What the hell? Why can't I do that? There we go.
have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh, right. Your people don't really do relationships. Biological and cultural disinclination.
You're happy. She seems happy. That's all I need to know.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just... please don't let this distract you.
How are you? Lexi's been monitoring you since you got off the Archon ship, and she says you're fine. But you were dead, and well... I just want to be sure you're alright. Suvi, I've had hangovers worse than this. At least this time I didn't lose my shoes. Or wake up in a Presidium fountain with a keeper staring down at me. There's a story I have to heed at some point. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
I'm picking up something.
Texas Rangers schedule.
Texas Rangers will take on Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim tomorrow at 9:07 p.m.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do. Woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise. Whoa. The Ket built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Oh shit.
Sam, another memory.
Oh, I should have just extracted in the Nomad. Forget about that shit every time. I do it all the time, accidentally. But when I need it, don't ever use it.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Anomaly detected.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Very little signal traffic around.
It's pretty remote. I wonder what view of the Milky Way you'd get out here. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors. They named the system after a Batarian pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things. I'm picking up something. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Deploying probe. We've got a crater. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. On the side of this cluster is so different. Maybe the Scourge is absorbing certain wavelengths.
Does it ever give anything back?
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something.
This place is almost off our star charts.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Rumor has it BioWare is working on a Knights of the Old Republic remake, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I would honestly love a new story, but if it's like the same story with modern engine and everything, redone graphics to today's standard, kind of like how Mass Effect is, be fucking amazing.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I would like to welcome our Salarian and Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that your arcs have finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari and Salarians live, and so does the dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Like Director Tan said, the dream lives. If we all pull together, this can work.
Exactly what I would have said. In fact, I think I did. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us.
I am.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
We all would. Now we have a future.
Just don't let your guard down. We're in the wilderness here. We can tame it, but it will fight back.
So will we.
I just got the news. She's not awake yet. Wait.
I can't believe we made it.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after Nexus Security forcibly removed protesters, resulting in numerous injuries. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that?
We'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
I'll let you guys talk.
Fall in love at least.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me. A finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
Everything ends. Life, stars, galaxies. They all die eventually. It's just how things work.
Yet it appears this belief serves as a form of motivation for many organic life forms.
It's why you exist. Dad hoped you could save her.
And I failed.
Nobody can conquer death. Not you, not my dad. It was fate.
And yet, paradoxically, at that moment I gained a greater understanding of life.
In what way?
The depth of feeling your father had for Ellen.
He didn't show it very often.
A fact which he regretted. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Spender, Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs, has been fired after he was caught stealing supplies from the Nexus. Spender chose to leave the Nexus rather than face sanctions. His whereabouts are currently unknown. This is Agent S.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I don't believe it! Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it!
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this. You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Knock it off, both of you.
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously? Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
Peace and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
There's no middle there.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Sure I have.
Couldn't digest it without heavy processing. Cellular lysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still
What's going on? I should get back to things. Sounds good?
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship, to be taken apart and put back together. Or she will be, once Gil's had his way.
Gil's upgrading the Tempest, not scrapping her. She's in good hands.
I wish I could believe you. But perhaps... Anything else?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be. system. Omavios and Prodromos.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector? It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out. Let's get a scan. What the hell happened? Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
for anything big and hungry. Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
We all feed the world, eventually.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Pathfinder, the Remnant have altered the landscape ahead. Pathfinder, the scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can assume its data scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. 1, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No!
Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.